Hi, this is an introduction to Devils, Angels and Dating. We're a team of online collaborators who are currently making a CG animated short film. For the last year we've been working on our website at devilsangelsanddating.com, where you can see lots of examples of all the assets that we've put together, and the animatic and some music and the characters and the rigs and the backgrounds and the sets and all that kind of stuff's been coming together. And we're now starting to work on the animation, so we're going to be looking for animators to join the project. Just to give you an overview of who I am, I'm the director, Michael Kaywood, and I've worked in games, commercials and films before. Done things like Cameo, Star Fox, Narnia, Happy Feet, a bunch of different commercials including the Rock Band 2 cinematic, and I'm currently the lead animator at a studio here in Austin, Texas. So we're starting to do animation very soon, and I wanted to give you a bit more of an overview of exactly what it all entails. I would recommend what you do is you come to the website at devilsangelsanddating.com and get familiar with the story and the animatic, and then if you're interested you can sign up with us. What we're looking for people to do is to tell us a bit about themselves, what it is they're interested in doing for their portfolios, what their current position is. Are they working? Are they between jobs or anything like that? We have a thread dedicated to that, so if you go into that thread and tell us a little bit about yourself, that'd be great. Anyone that signs up, we also need you to post a photograph of yourself and some links to your work as well, and in due time we'll introduce ourselves to you as well, and we'll review your work and figure out what the best placement within the team is for you.
My name's Iskander Malik, and I've been working on Devils, Angels and Dating since March of this year, and I've been helping out more on the technical side of the film. My previous experience includes working as an assistant layout artist on the last Narnia film. Initially we set up the rigs by using the TSM, the setup machine, and what we've done is we've added our own custom features to it, including a dynamic solution for the hair, which is made up of soft bodies, a curve that gets controlled by soft bodies, and also some deformers that affect Devil's tail at the moment, and there will also be some jiggle that works on Death's skirt. Basically there is tutorials on the website that will aid you in using the rigs for the dynamic hair, as well as the additional controls, and tells you how to use all the additional controls on the Devil's deformer.
I'll give you a little bit of a rundown of our file sharing system. We have a setup where all the files are stored on a local hard drive on everyone's local hard drives basically. And so, for example, let's say it started from my computer here, and I have a fixed folder of so many files and assets and things like that, and then I send out emails to you that invite you to first of all install the file sharing system software that we have, which is a very small program that just runs in the background, and then I send you invites to the folders that you need access to for your particular shot. Now normally what that means is, say you're an animator, that's going to mean you'll get access to the assets, the animation folder and the edit folder, so that you can always see what you need to see in the animatic, and you can get access to other people's shots, so you can see where your shot is in context to other people's shots around you, and also so that you can get access to all the characters that you need to work on that particular shot. But basically the way the system works is that when I put a file on my computer, it automatically synchronizes up to the internet, and from there it then synchronizes down to the rest of the team, and everybody is constantly making changes to lots of different things in the folders. which are going backwards and forwards up to the internet and back down to your computer again. So the first time you get to your invite, you will have to sit there and wait for the computer to download the files you need, which for the time being isn't actually very much. I think it's less than 200 megabytes for all the assets. But then each time somebody makes a change to one particular character or something like that, that file gets sent up to the internet and then back down to your computer, and so you just leave it running in the background and it always keeps you up to date. And now the reason for doing that is that you actually work on an animated scene which has references to all the characters. So in other words, one animated scene has a reference to all the different things that you need in order to do that scene, including the characters. And say you're working on the shot and you have a particular problem with something, you can tell us about it. You can say, oh, the rig isn't doing this properly, and then we can get to work on that. And in a very small amount of time, we can make those changes. They can be changed on your hard drive because it's synchronizing all the time. And all you have to do is reload your scene and the character's fixed. We do need to hear from you. We do need you to communicate well with us. Strong communicators are just as important as talented people to us, so that's very important. I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown of the website now.
So here we are at devilsangelsanddating.com. If you scroll down the page, you can see we've got our advertisers on the left. We have a main theme feed down the middle, which shows you everything that's being updated as it's done. So you can see all the latest from all the latest pictures, videos, forum entries, everything all down the middle there. Now over here on the left you've got the latest videos that have come in. We've got some samples of the music. We've also always keep the latest animatic here, but if you want to see a bigger version, just click on this here. This will take you to whatever the latest animatic is at the time, where you can play it, watch it, and see any threads related to that there. So over here on the right we've got links to our podcast, which is updated from time to time, where we give updates about the project, and there's a number of interviews with team members and other filmmakers in there at the moment, if you want to subscribe to that, or on your iPod or on your iPhone or anything like that.
We have a presence in lots of places on the internet actually, and if you're just interested in following us for a while before getting involved, I would suggest something like Facebook. We have a Facebook group where you can go and just become a fan of us, and what you'll get is basically occasional updates from what's going on our website gets automatically sent up to Facebook, and Facebook distributes it into your feed. We're also on MySpace, and we're on LinkedIn. We have a LinkedIn group. We're also on meetup.com, and we have threads on numerous forums as well. What else have we got? Oh, and we have a YouTube channel as well, so if you want to subscribe and just see all the latest videos that are coming in, we have our own YouTube channel where everybody's YouTube stuff is pulled into one place. We're also on Vimeo as well.